Headbanging in the front row. I'd be singing along to all the fucking songs and shit. And, yeah.
But ever been to a King Diamond concert?
Oh yeah, I saw King
Just
Diamond.
hang along as well.
Yeah, I would try to sing along with him.
Yeah.
Too, you know? Yeah, sure. I saw King Diamond Abigail tour, them tour. You know, fucking amazing. You know, and my favorite album of all time is "Don't Break the Oath" by Merciful Fate, for sure. So.
The title track.
Yeah, just any album. If I had to have people used to always ask me years and years, you know, and I you know, was while you're growing up, you're listening to different bands, and so it's hard to really have like a favorite band. When I was growing up, I had a leather jacket, and I had the Slayer logo with the swords painted on it. So everyone called me Slayer George. That was my nickname when I was going to concerts, you know, where I live or where I'm from originally, and so. Slayer was my favorite at that time, but over the years, just, I don't know, you listen, there's so many bands out there now, but I was always asking different interviews. Once I got, like, in Cannibal, and even when I was in Monstrosity, we did interviews, what's your all-time favorite album? And I was like, I might have answered probably Rain and Blood or something then, I don't know. But, you know, right now, dude, there's no album that I would ever, if I had to have a record, and I could only have one, it would be Don't Break the Oath. Because there's something different about that album. It's more than an album. There's something spiritual or dark or whatever you want to call it. I play it, it's like something else is there with me. That's the way I feel when I play it. That's the way I felt. Me and my friend, this guy I know, man, we were always just sitting in his room just listening to music, and he's like, dude, this is like more evil than all the other bands we listen to. It's more. He thought it was more evil than Slayer, because it is. There's something really scary about it. Yeah, there's something. Like, you could think you could turn around and see something standing there, like, with you. I'm serious. That's the feeling I get when I listen to that record. It's my favorite. I can't really imagine liking another album more than that.
You could probably talk about it forever.
My screen on my computer is Don't Break the Oath.
Of course.
Fuck yeah.
Is that kind of an atmosphere you try to reproduce in Cannibal Corpse, or?
No, because that's more like, Cannibal Corpse is more just like, it's more brutal. It's, you know, when you're, you know, what we're singing about, you know, just mangling everything in sight, killing everyone, making everyone bleed. So it's more, it's not as, to a degree you could say that's evil, like a serial killer, like mind evil, but some of that's not, you know, that's more calculated and cold, you know. Evil, like if you're looking at it like evil, like the devil and demons and shit, that's a lot different than Cannibal. It's not really, that we're just about just violence, you know. And violence is evil, you know, but it's a different kind than just thinking about, like, you know, the, you know, other worlds and demons coming in fucking with people and shit like that. That's a different kind of evil to me, you know, because that's not human evil. That's something else.
Yeah. Because you're more like, you have more a cynical kind of approach to evil.
Yeah, we don't sing. Like, Cannibal's never been politics or religion or anything. It's just really, all right, what new weapon can we find to fucking cut somebody's head off with, or mangle them, or torture them, or whatever else, you know. What can we do to fuck somebody up and do it either slow or fast, or, you know, I mean, bloody, or you know, or not, you know. So, I mean, it's just all about violence and you know, with Cannibal, it's not really evil or anything, I don't think. I mean, because most of our songs are, you know, like, so we have songs about zombies and stuff, and they're not really like evil. I don't know. It's just a different. It's hard for me to explain it. To me, it's not the same kind of, you know, thing as like say Merciful Fate. You know what I mean?
It's more like gore and blood.
Yeah.
Death,
just violence.
Because it's death metal, you know. Yeah. But on the new album, you have like the Priest of Sodom.
Yeah, that's something that could be more.
At least the title.
Yeah, that's something that could be more.
But there's a lot of violence.
Because there's a line in there that says "Wicked legions come forth," so.
Yeah.
You could assume that's, you know, like there's an incantation or something going on, you know. So that steps into the realm of like the supernatural, you know, more than you know than we normally do, because we have like Unleashing the Bloodthirsty, you know, blood drinking and whatnot. You could say, you know, I mean, Alex wrote the lyrics, so I don't know exactly what he had in mind, you know what I mean, but you know, it's, you know, similar to say vampirism, you know, and that's more supernatural than, but you know, obviously. Really, the main point is to kill people, and
in many different ways.
Yeah, and so we got to find different agents for that. You know, humans and zombies, and And sometimes you got to go into the into other places to find those killers.
How did people respond to the title of the former album?
What?
Isn't
the
former,
former Kill?
The Kill is the former album.
Oh, it's great. I think it sums up Kill. Cannibal Corpse, kill. That's what we do. It's all we've ever done is kill things. I mean, every one of our songs is about something dying. I mean, or fucking something that's dying, or eating something that's dead, or.
Do people take your lyrics like?
I've never met anyone. I've never personally met anyone who really was like a fucking psycho. Crazy people that are drunk, I mean, that's of course normal.
Yeah.
But I never met anyone that was like, yeah, we did get a letter one time from some kid that he said your songs make me want to rape my sister. But you're reading that, you're just reading the paper, you're not talking to the person, so maybe he thought it was funny, but it doesn't read like that. You just see it, face value. It's just, your song made me want to rape my sister. There wasn't no ha 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 after that, or just kidding, or anything. It was just that. And we're like, fuck, dude, this guy's fucking...
Yeah, because, I mean, when I read lyrics on the new album, I get the same feeling as watching Braindead.
Yeah, look,
it's just a lot of fun and violence, and blood and splatter.
You have to take our stuff. You have to take it with a grain of salt. You cannot take it serious. There's just no way to even sit and think that everything we're doing is that we're sitting around going, "Yeah, man, when I see that guy tomorrow, I'm gonna fucking hack his fucking head off." No, you can't do that. I think when we send out a good example "Fucked with a Knife," it goes out to all the women. I don't think anyone takes it serious unless they don't know us. You know what I mean? Maybe some of the people that aren't really familiar with our music might take it serious, but I can't see that if they're at a metal show that they could possibly take a title like that serious. I mean, it's one of the things where I say it, I don't think about it anymore. I just do it, and I assume everyone gets it and goes along with it and understands that we're not, being crazy.
It reminds me of that scene from the movie Seven.
Oh yeah, that cod piece.
God.
Yeah, I mean, excuse me. Again, someone could feasibly, some of our songs, someone could do, and obviously people have been strip raped and strangled. I mean, but I mean, I don't think that that the first time that happened was because of us and was inspired by us. So most of I know all the kids at the show, they get what I'm saying. They understand. This song's about shooting blood out of your cock. I come blood. That's if you can't get a laugh out of it, then you really are fucked up. I mean, if someone's sitting in the crowd going, "Yeah, all the girls, I hate them. I want to kill them all," then you got a problem, and I don't think it has anything to do with us. No. I think you just already have a problem, and you don't need to be in society right now. I mean, we're singing about the scum of society, pretty much, and all the things they're doing. We're not cautioning against it. We're not advocating it. We're just singing about it. They're just stories. They're really just short stories, and they happen to just be about people dying in various ways.